Hey everyone, thank you. I appreciate you joining me for this little breakdown of less is more from our Instagram reel. As a coach, it's really important to recognize when one athlete or several athletes really resonate with either it's a cue or a format that you're going to see in classes, and make notes of it and see as a stride or as a goal that you want to hit is to make sure that the athlete or athletes understand that fully. And we had such an opportunity this past Saturday with one of our workouts, and I'll break it down a little bit to you like this. In 12 minutes, our athletes, our class, was designated to give us just 5 single reps at a shoulder to overhead variation. Now, depending on the athlete, they could have chosen strict press, or push jerk, right? We gave them the choice based on what they felt they needed the most work on. And what we found very interesting was that athletes were very confused by the idea of only giving us 5 single attempts within a 12-minute time cap that was above the barbell weight. We would get questions like, can we do more than 1 rep? No. Can we switch movements in the middle of the 12-minute timer? We said no. And what happens after we're done with our 12 minutes or our 5-minute timer? And the answer was that you were done. So as we mentioned on our Instagram reel, we often feel that the mentality or awareness behind a singular focus as it relates to a stimulus is really missed sometimes, because as we said, in the sport of CrossFit, we're trying to get better at everything in the fitness realm all at once. And so with our Saturday example, athletes had 12 minutes to designate 5 repetitions. So roughly 1 single focused attempt every 2.4 minutes. The less is more mindset helps us remember that the intent and the purpose behind what we're doing is what should really come first, as opposed to thinking about all the things that we need to or are trying to get better at. We're not saying don't recognize other opportunities for volume or for growth, but sacrificing the intent and sacrificing stimulus behind the efforts really undermine the whole goal about progression. Things like the idea of a grind and a volume and capacity builder all have their place, but so do singular focus pieces like speed, like power, like maximum force production. They all have very purposeful strategy and intent behind them. And it's important as we train to remember and keep in mind the intent or stimulus of that day, rather than being worried about all the things that we have to continue to do. So our energy and our immediate focus isn't directly on the one component or the mixed modal component that lies right in front of us. So I appreciate you joining me for the breakdown. Keep an eye out for more. We're hoping to do more as we go into the summer and some competition series. If you have any questions, as always, reach out to us at CrossFitFringe.com or find us on Instagram or Facebook.